Champions of Iron have a plethora of different locations to visit after receiving dreams during a 1-month hiatus. You guys decided on your course, which led you first to the home of Lorelei, the Vitrith Mountains.
Oh, Lord.
You guys met up with her parents in the nearby town as they are making their way towards Ironhold. They gave you some advice, some oils, which to help deal with petrification, as the threat waiting for you in the caves is a Gorgon troll, an abomination created by the wild magics in the Vitrith Mountains. Currently, you guys are hunting down the Gorgon troll, but it managed to evade you as you got it closer to death, and now you must pursue it past the basilisks that also call this place home. And the basilisks have also you've been told they are the pets of one Taralia, an earth sprite that Martia is currently attempting to find. We pick up. You guys have just finished dealing with a couple of basilisks that have retreated into the waters. And you guys are moving forward.
I want to.
I don't wanna.
Well, let's just cause a cave in. How about that?
No!
I don't think it was had thunderclap this time.
As
I
you
know, I
round
don't
the
know.
corner, Luffy.
I mean, you can make a thunderclap with your ass cheeks.
Oh, right. You guys are currently stealthing
Yes.
to
Yes.
do your best to avoid further fighting the basilisks.
Because we are not allowed to kill them.
Okay, good. I'm back to normal.
Anyone who kills them gets sacrificed to the nymph.
Alright, are we having to re-roll anything?
No?
Didn't
Alright.
Nate say something about as you round the corner,
Yeah,
meaning
as-
something's about to happen, so
well,
maybe
no.
stop?
Oh? Luffy sees them already, I guarantee you.
See them.
Oh,
They're-
hi, I see something.
Yeah, there
We're
are
stealth-
further
I see
basilisks.
me, finally.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
how much
damn
closer
it.
we can get.
That's about as
Same.
close before I have to make a roll.
Uh-oh.
So let me go ahead and make that roll. Alright.
I don't have that spell because it's too high level. Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Before Nate makes the roll, Nate, did
already
I
made the
notice them
roll.
yet? Oh,
God damn
never
it.
mind then.
They do not seem to notice you guys.
Or
They're
carrots.
busy doing their own basilisk things, which for the most part involves eating random stones, secreting strange liquid, and tending to
Oh,
their
no.
eggs.
I'm going to avoid
Oh shit,
them
there's eggs up
as
there?
much as possible.
Oh no.
Okay,
Just stick to the
Well-
wall as close as I can.
well, Lorelei is gonna, notion to everybody, cover your ears.
No.
I'll cover him.
What are you doing?
Why? Why?
No.
First,
Cover
what are you doing?
Why?
your ears.
What are you doing?
In case... Woman, just cover your damn ears and don't worry
No,
about
what
it.
are you doing? I will worry about it. What are you doing?
I like how
I'm
Chris
doing
is
nothing.
already in the next section, and you guys are still worrying about this group of basilisks, to the point that Lorelei almost gave away that you guys are here. Let me play a loud song to distract them.
Yeah, right?
Okay, to be honest, I thought there was more going like this way,
No.
not this way.
No, I thought I was
the way
gonna
it worked.
skirt along the wall as best I can without getting too close. I mean, the fact that he said that they are distracted already with their own shit kind of told me not to worry too much. But
I-
this, however, is a worry.
Oh god.
How much work?
And Nate,
I love how she stopped.
and Nate,
Mm,
are there any loose rocks nearby?
yeah?
Oh.
I'd like to
shit.
pick one up and just kind of toss it in, that direction.
Okay. Make a medicine check for me real quick.
God. A
Medicine?
check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You're almost certain what you just picked up is a piece of someone's leg.
I'm still gonna toss it.
Okay. How far is that? Alright, make me a dex check. Not a very high DC. Ugh. Yeah, easy enough. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Both of the basilisks immediately swarm over to that area.
I skirt by as quick as I can.
Well, actually, you guys can stop moving because that's where the map ends.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Yeah, there were 3 encounters on this map. You guys had to fight one, and then you just snuck past the others.
Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck.
I just want you guys to know, you had a group stealth of 16 from the end of last session.
I know.
The basilisk's highest roll was a 15.
Oh, fuck. Thank God.
They are not perceptive in the slightest.
No, but it's still really close, though. That was still really close. That's why I was afraid of it. I'm like, oh god, we did not do surefire great. We did maybe good.
Yeah, 'cause once you get within 30 feet of them, that's when passive perception ends and active perception begins. But no, they could not, in the life of them, roll high enough. And you guys didn't get close enough to them to trigger a reroll or an auto. Anyway. So, I'm going to leave you guys on this map because there's some tunnel to get through.
Alright.
You guys are not in combat, though. I'll just go ahead and move these 2 basilisks off the map.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Alright, so as you guys manage to avoid the basilisks as best you can, comforted in the fact that you only hurt 2 of them and didn't kill any of them, you guys
That's all it needs
continue.
to be cared about.
You guys continue further into the tunnel. At this point, the tunnel is still a naturally formed cave, and there's occasional small pools of water, much smaller than the ones you saw in the basilisk's nesting area. However, as you continue along, the cave begins to go downward until you guys come to a point where you will have to swim as the water has risen.
Yay! I'm useful!
You're always useful.
I mean, this time especially useful. I will go ahead and I'll gather everybody around and cast water breathing on everyone. I can do that at will. And then immediately after, she'll just grin and dive into the water.
Peter.
How am I a cheater?
Fast swimming.
It's normal swimming. I mean,
For
it's
you.
like normal swimming for me. It's just you guys. So if I recall, water breathing just makes it where you can breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm.
You still can't swim differently. 10 willing creatures. Yeah, it doesn't change anything about the speed. A short reed or a piece of straw. Oh god. All I can think of is those cartoons with the straw sticking out of the water.
Yeah.
Redneck snorkeling.
Yeehaw.
Thank you, Nate.
And that is why it was a bad idea.
Oh no! That one just popped up in my head recently. I thought I would ask for another situation.
Okay then. Do also be aware that your song has a radius, and if they get
I'm aware.
beyond it, yeah, right. So, you guys push into the water and go into the submerged area and begin to swim your way through. It's still just cave underneath. There's some underwater plants starting to grow that you guys can just barely make out in the complete and utter darkness. You guys are probably moving at a pretty slow pace as the only one of you is capable of a swim speed.
Yeah.
And she's probably busy helping her animals.
Yeah. Like, Ratchet's probably on my shoulder, and I'm having to, like... You know how when you're first teaching a dog how to swim, and you're having to, like, guide it around?
Oh yeah, no. Every time you let go of Kaz's paws, he starts freaking out because he's under the water and he doesn't realize that I can breathe this.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine.
It's a solid 10-15 minutes before you guys finally re-emerge from the sunken area. However, the water stays pretty heavy. It's a solid foot tall as you guys continue onward, drenched, until Lorelei probably dries herself off with prestidigitation.
Mardia does not get wet, that's right. She stays dry when she comes out, or is that
Yeah,
just that
as
one
soon
spot?
as Amardia emerges, she becomes dry.
Hey, Lorelei, how about the rest of us, huh? Okay.
Apparently
Lorelei
she's
gets herself
busy.
dry just before Kaz just shakes.
The dog shake.
As you guys
Yep.
continue onward, the cave starts to slope upwards, so you slowly make your way out of the water once more. However, it has now been about 30 minutes or so since you got past the basilisks.
We still got 4.5 hours, I think.
Let's see. 5.5. You guys are down to 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay. Damn. We need to find him soon.
Okay. As you guys emerge back into the dryness, it's still exceptionally damp in this area. You get the sense that as you push further in, there's probably going to be another large source of water at some point. However,
Okay.
you guys continue along. And copy. Paste. Okay. I copied and pasted one of you, even though I selected all of you.
That's fine.
Done.
Someone's more special.
Who was
Special
it?
one, let's kill him.
It was Abyss.
You wanted to kill the baby.
How dare you?
Careful, I'll do it. I'll throw her at the next enemy alone.
Oh god, no! We've already had her die once.
Yeah, she's already died once. I don't think she needs it again.
She'll do that herself.
Did I not set a different song for this? I guess not.
Oh shit.
Oh, crikey.
Oh shit.
What?
I
Oh,
see
shit.
things.
Do you?
I see
I also
things.
see
Yeah.
things.
I see this, and I see that.
Those are some huge boys.
I just
It's a
looked at
water
Oh
dragon.
shit! What is it? Oh shit!
Oh, right. This was right. I made this when they fucking changed the stupid dynamic lighting system. That's why it's not working.
We didn't see a thing.
You did,
No.
but...
It's the gases inside the cave making us hallucinate.
Hello, Grog. How are you doing?
Forgot to change that. Shreds, please don't forget to mute yourself when you talk to your chat. Well, it's kind of been given away at this point.
Can I stealth again?
It's not going to help you this time.
Oh god.
Oh.
We didn't get warned about these, did we?
This is gonna hurt.
As you guys approach,
Oh,
large snake-like creature in the middle of the room, already well and aware.
God damn it.
He's big.
It's a big boy.
He's a big boy. I don't know if we're supposed to. I don't know if she'll get mad if we kill him though. Ah.
Will my character know if this is an actual basilisk or not?
Please.
Your character is not studied on monstrosities.
Okay.
Greg can make a nature check.
Fuck.
What a
It's like,
thing.
please tell me I can. Please tell me I can. Okay, that's turned off. Good.
No guidance on this one.
Yeah, I know. I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure I turned it off. Yay!
Okay. You know that basilisks just kind of gradually grow larger and larger until they get to about 100 years or so of age, at which point their legs begin to grow inward and they start to become large, dragon-headed like snakes. You'd never seen one, but your parents did warn you that such creatures often live in dank, wet areas.
So I will shout basilisk as the as we get up
We still
on them.
need Abyss and Lorelei on the turn order,
Oh,
and the animals.
Oh yeah. Great. One sec.
bye.
That's
So as you guys enter into the room with a gigantic snake, as Martius screams basilisk, Abyss, you are first to act.
All right. Let's do what we always do. And we stab.
Oh, kill.
I won't. I don't have enough power to kill.
You can do it.
Dude,
Well, with 2 19s, no, it's still gonna survive.
It's
Jeez.
barely survived this hit.
Complete consistency.
Huh.
Alright then.
See a lot of
A
repeating.
lot of tens there.
I assume that's your turn.
A lot of 19.
Yeah. I
Two
mean, there's
11s
the second
and
one. I'm gonna.
Martia.
Hello. Oh dear. I'm
Hello.
going to scoot back and command the animals to do their protect and shoot non-lethal. And I think we can assume from this point on, Amardia just does non-lethal.
I mean, I was still assuming that from, because you said basilisk, that no one was going to do lethal.
I'm covering my bases, okay? Boop, boop. Ooh,
Boop.
those aren't good.
Let's see.
1 to 14.
Neither of those
the other.
hit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you guys do notice that the hardened exterior of the regular basilisks has grown to the extent of being dragon-like scales. Lorelei.
Seem right. Okay, so I guess I can go all the way up here. Ashy slashy.
Slashy, slashy.
Or slash.
Oh, there it is. Bob up. Wow.
Okay. This is gonna be two. Oh, okay, it's not the same damage on both.
Would have been cool.
Alright.
And that
Solid
concludes my turn.
14 damage. Lufier.
hello. I'm going to move up
Oh,
here.
wow.
And I'm going to strike 2 times with my sword because